Hello Bronx, I'm Jury Franzen.
And I'm Victoria Viela.
We're here at the UTPA baseball game against the New York Institute of Technology Bears. So far, we're 12-6. Last week, the Bronx were on the road competing against various tough schools, like the University of Texas Longhorns, where we fell short by a few runs. Tonight, the Bronx are back on the home field fighting for a win as they play their opening game of Great West Conference play. Vicki, what are your game predictions?
Well, although we did have a tough last week, we only brought in one win. I think the Bronx can pull it together and pull in another win for us tonight. It's 0-0. Great West Conference is opening today. Well, the game's today. I feel like these teams are both going to play very strong and very aggressive, so you can't expect anything less than that. But I think the Bronx will kick it into high gear and take us really far into the Great West Conference. So let's check it out. Bronx have had a couple of tough games this week, only pulling in one win. Do you think the Bronx have what it takes to win today?
Yes, I believe they do. So far, what I've seen, I like. They just need to get it together as a team and play, you know.
Do it again! Hey, there you go!
Jerry, with it being opening day for the Great West Conference, how do you think the boys are playing so far?
Well, so far they are playing well, and it's really good to see them playing at the level that they're playing. They've got a winning streak going, and we just hope that they can continue that. But we still need all the support we can get from all the students and the community as well, because these are our hometown boys, and we should support them as much as we can.
Can we see a little bit of what you do with those?
Oh my gosh, these are my coconuts, and every time we score, I use the coconuts to show off how we score, and I just clap them together.
There you have it, Bronx.
The Bronx came out with the win tonight. The ending score was 11-1. Vicki here has the end of the game stats.
Well, guys, tonight the Bronx dominated over NYIT with 5 runs coming in on the second inning, 2 in the fourth, 2 in the eighth, rounding off at 11 runs for tonight's game.
We're here with player Derek Haggy. How was the game tonight?
It was very good. This is our first game of the series and first game of conference, and it's always good to come out here and especially 10-run rule the first game, because we can take that confidence into the rest of the series.
Was there a different vibe to this game just because it was your first Great West Conference game?
Yeah, of course. It was our first conference game, and this is a new season for us pretty much. We had our preseason, and now this is the part where it counts. It really counts. So we made sure that we were going to come out here and swing the bats. Pitching was going to be excellent, and we played pretty good defensively.
How was the road trip last week?
We played all right. We didn't play up to our capability, but it was good to get out on the road for those 6 games, get us ready for this. So,
how does it feel finally being back on the home field and it's your first Great West Conference play? How is it?
It's always good to come back here, and that was a tough road trip. We were gone for 8 days, and we were just on the bus around the field, so this is really nice to get back out here.
How do you think you guys are going to do overall throughout the rest of the season?
I think we're going to do pretty good. We've got the bats and we've got the depth in the bullpen, so we should do pretty good for the rest of the year.
So overall, the game was a success for the Bronx. Colby was pitching throughout the whole game. He had, I believe, 11 strikes.
Yeah, he had 11 strikeouts. I think a crucial part of the game was in the second inning where NYT walked a couple of our players, making in 2. I think we had 4 runs in that inning. So we were off at a great start. Throughout the middle of the game, it kind of slowed down a bit. They only got 1 run ahead of us. So we played a really, really, really good game tonight.
This is a great start for the Bronx. Hopefully this will carry on throughout the rest of the season. For the Pan American, I'm Jury Franzen.
And I'm Victoria Viela.